Hello, my name is Mr. Dog and today we're going to be looking at the Arceus Flying Pikachu deck. Our main attacker is going to be Arceus VSTAR. We have 280 HP, so we're going to be really difficult to KO, and if we are damaged, we can always use Cheren's Care, which lets us put one of our colourless Pokemon that has any damage counters on it and all cards attached to it into our hand. This basically lets us heal our Arceus VSTAR. We also have Flying Pikachu VMAX. It has the Max Balloon attack, stops all damage done to this Pokemon from basic Pokemon, which can be really strong because lots of decks like the Regi deck only play basic Pokemon. And not only that, because we're lightning type, we can hit Palkia VSTAR for weakness, so we can knock it out in one hit. We also play Crobat VMAX because it's a darkness type and it can hit Mew VMAX for weakness, knocking it out in one hit as well. Okay, so I'm going to keep the introduction short and sweet. Let's go on to some gameplay. Okay, we're playing against Regi, so I think this is basically an auto win. Because we stop damage from basic Pokemon, this deck plays only basic Pokemon, so we'll Capture Energy and pass. We also have the Arceus VSTAR for next turn, which is very nice. The only way they can probably stop us is if they like boss KO our Pikachu Vs before they evolve into the VMAXs. They could also potentially get the win this turn, but let's hope that doesn't happen. They only need one more Pokemon, but they also need the energies in the discard pile. They need 2 Auroras, I think, and the Regi, but no. It wasn't very likely, so we'll evolve this, and we'll go for a Marnie. It feels bad because they have a 1-card hand, but oh, well, this is okay. We got a double turbo energy at least, so I think we'll Starbirth, and we'll get double Flying Pikachus in case they boss KO one. So Trinity Nova. Get these. And we'll spread our energy out just to be on the safe side. So hopefully they don't find a way to boss clear one of these Pikachus. They also need like a full bench, and they need to get 2 Auroras in the discards. So it seems pretty unlikely, but you never know. Okay, there's the research. They did have boss in hand, but they didn't have the energy in the discard pile to power up their Regi. Okay, there's 1 Aurora. Just need 1 more to knock out my Arceus VSTAR. Okay, so we've survived. So we'll attach an energy to here. We might as well put this down, and we'll go for a research. Okay, we do get the Flying Pikachu VMAX, so I don't think there's much our opponent can do at this point to stop us. So we'll hard retreat this. And Max Balloon. The one thing they could do is use Blizzard Bind to stop me from attacking, but we do have free retreat, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal, because we can just retreat and attack with another defending Pokemon V. Preferably I'd have 2 Pikachu VMAXs, but unfortunately one's prized. Okay, so our Bidoof is knocked out. We should probably save the Escape Rope in case we do encounter this at some point. So we'll Max Balloon. Okay, there we go. They just concede. Ooh, looks like we might be facing a mirror match up here. We do get Arceus and Energy Attachment, which is really good. And we also get a double Bidoof, which is pretty cool. I think I will also bench another Arceus also. Hopefully they don't Marnie us, because this is a pretty good hand. So we'll just pass. Maybe they won't Marnie us because it's really small. So I think our hand kind of sucks. Oh, okay. Well, that's bad. Well, who knows, it might be fine. Yeah, this is fine. We've got the DTE in hand. So it looks like we're playing against Arceus Jolteon, the one that turns off water abilities. We should be fine against that. We don't have any water Pokemon abilities. Oh, amazing top deck as well. I will put this on here. Could go for a Crobat, but it feels a bit risky to have a 2-prize reliability. So I think I'm just going to fail this quick ball. And we'll Bibarel for 4. Just need to find an Arceus V-Star. And we don't get it just yet. So we'll discard this. And we'll discard one of these. Get one of these to discard. And then research. Okay, fine. Okay, cool. So we'll go Starbirth. And our Switch is prize, which is kind of bad. So we're going to have to use Escape Rope. I might grab a Marnie for next turn because there's not many playable cards in my hand at the minute. I'll probably send up the Eevee because they probably don't lose the draw power from the Bidoof. Okay. So I'd rather hit into the Arceus, but this is fine as well, I think. We'll get 2 energies. Maybe I could have gotten the Cheren's Care because they are going to do some damage to me now. Maybe that would have been better. Or they're playing Gyarados as well. This could get interesting. Wait, I actually forgot to put the path down last turn, didn't I? Whoops. Okay, it doesn't matter because they used their VSTAR anyway. We'll attach. And then Marnie. I was hoping to find some Cheren's Cares. Let's get 2 more energy onto this. We don't have many playable cards in our hand also, so we can't really draw off the Bibarel, which feels kind of bad. So they finally got a Bibarel of their own. There's a Gyarados. There's a Marnie. I actually don't mind the Marnie at this point, because we could use a better hand. Well, this is not terrible. We can get an Arceus V-Star. So an easier path to victory might be knock out an Arceus V-Star and the Gyarados VMAX. Or we could go double Arceus V-Star and Bibarel, depending on what happens. Okay, so we have got a Cheren's Care to use at some point. Discard these 2. I don't think the path to the Pika matters at this point. I mean, it could matter. But we don't really have much choice, because I want to keep the Cheren's Care and the Pal Pad. And then we'll Bibarel, draw for 3. Would be nice to establish a second Bibarel. Might as well evolve this. Attach for our turn. No need to establish another Arceus. So I'm kind of hoping that they send up this, because that'll make our prize map a bit easier. We only have to knock out one Pokemon, rather than if they sent up their Arceus V. They have to knock out this and the Bibarel, which would be a bit more awkward. So they have sent up this, which is good for us. So we just need to hit this, and then we need to get a boss next turn. And even if they Roxanne us, it doesn't really matter because we have the Bibarels to draw us lots of cards. They're going to pumpkin pit away the stadium, so that probably means they might have a Crobat. Okay, they're just going to use their Starbirth, memory capsule. Okay, so it doesn't actually matter if they can do a lot of damage with their Get Angry. We basically checkmated them anyway. They can't take 4 prize cards in one turn. But I think I will thin down my hand just so we can get to the boss faster. So we'll get this. We'll play the energy. Industrious incisors for 1. Never Cheren's Care. And we'll attack. So just need to find a boss next turn. Honestly, we could have Cheren's Cared, but the problem with that is it would give us a really big hand because of all the energy. Okay, so it's going to hard treat that. Knocking out of Hyper Beam. So I need to get my hand down so I can draw with Bibarel. Do have 2 bosses left in the deck. And there we go, we just draw into it. That was easy. So we just switch and boss. And also, I forgot this is weak to lightning, but we'd already gone round the Arceus strategy by the time we knew they were playing Gyarados. So never mind. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do you think this deck will still be good, or do you think it was only really good for when the North American International Tournament took place? Because obviously the meta could be changing to counter this deck. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you for the next deck showcase. Bye!